Who am I? My name is Sean Jaime Evangelista, and this is kind of like an autobiography video about my personal life and my personal experiences and how I got to where I am today. So, currently, at the time of this recording of the video, I am currently 20 years old. Excuse my grandma, she's like talking on the phone. But basically, how I got here. Well, first and foremost, my parents raised me, right? My upbringing. My upbringing was from San Jose, California. At the age of 1 to 12, I believe. Or, yeah, I believe 12, I was raised there. I'm Filipino, and basically, they instilled the values in that respect people, do what you really need to do in life. Don't do things for other people per se and for their benefit. Know what's best and do things with good intention, and also follow God because God gives you the path. You just gotta follow it and trust Him, and that goes for most cases in our lives, especially when it comes to decision making. So, in my honest opinion, I did steer away from that, and I did get very distracted in my own personal life where I did steer away for a little bit, but now I'm in a way better place, and I think trying to recuperate myself and instill those, or not instill my values, but just re-understand myself, and I need to identify myself even more because at some point in my life I did invest heavily on something that did not really necessarily benefit me. If anything, it did benefit the other person, but respectfully so, I hope they're good. But if you know, you know. But that's my upbringing from 1 to 12, and I kind of elaborated on my later years. But from middle school to high school, I did struggle with a little bit of bullying because like I was kind of skinny. I was really skinny. Now I'm like hella buff. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm buff, but now like I did experience a lot of bullying. A lot of people used to shit talk me. People used to tell me that I couldn't be things, especially my like. I'm very unfortunate, but I'm gonna say this on camera. But my dad used to be very condescending of me, especially like starting out so young in entrepreneurship. I'm not backlashing him, but I'm just telling you what is and what's facts. There were times that I didn't even know myself, and we did get into like verbal fights. Like like imagine your son telling you, "I want to do this, I want to do that," and like you're the father, or you're the father figure, and you're hearing that for the first time, and you're like, that's not possible. Like your 14-year-old son is starting a business. At the time, I was selling Legos, and like he just thought that was so stupid. But funny thing enough, that same son buys and sells Legos. Buys and sells Legos. And that same son started a wholesaling business. And that same son started a social marketing business. That same son. And the crazy thing is, I didn't even stop. I just kept going because I didn't quit. All I knew is that once I quit it on life. And that's the thing. God already knows where I'm going to go. All the success, all the money, it will follow you. It's just, you got to do something that you truly love. And I love a lot of people. And I care a lot of people. And they do deserve my love and my true intention. But with regards to my father, I do appreciate his disciplinary actions because what it told me, what my dad's values told me was, I'm gonna pass a lot of people up. A lot of people gonna smoke, drink, go to bars. Lot of sex happening, a lot of lust. That's literally America today. If you look at Americans, especially from the age of 14 to 18, all they do is freaking party. And it's funny because they're the same type of people that go to bars even at their later ages, which from a business standpoint, those people are easily influenced and they do not care. They're very selfish people, meaning if they're selfish and they're internalizing themselves, their outward or their outlet is going out. So if you think about it, that's why they go to bars. That's why they sell alcohol. The more problems that we have in America, the more people are going to capitalize on those problems. That's the whole point of entrepreneurship, is finding solutions to problems, which honestly, I recognize that myself. And those are the things I see. I don't really smoke. I don't really drink. I never smoked in my life, actually. I'll be honest, I do sip a little bit of alcohol, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just sips, even though I'm like 20 years old, bro. Like, whatever. It's in the internet. But all I gotta say is, my morals and my values are pretty much aligned with my faith. I mean, don't give in to society's values. Live by faith and not by sight. Don't just do something because someone else is doing it. Do it because you want to, and do it because you believe in yourself so much that you're passionate about what you do. And if you love something so much and you truly do have a passion, if you truly do have a passion, doesn't matter how long it'll take. If you love it so much, it will happen. But that's like middle school and high school. High school was a little bit more rough for me because I did put myself in positions that I didn't really need. Like, I love sports. I played football, track. I did a lot of weightlifting. I wasn't the best, but I did something. I did something here and there. You know what I'm saying? But with regards to like friendships and relationships, bro, I was locked in until it got to like maybe my junior year where I was like, I had like a little thing, and then that thing kind of fell off. So like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But that's high school. College now. College is a whole different story. I was so locked in freshman year, or basically I started my business, like my actual first business at 14, just selling Legos on the side, at school, or if anything like Facebook Marketplace, like literally meeting up people. But then like, I guess the turning point for me was just like high school. My friend Devad, he showed me a video. It was like the video. Oh no, it's not the video, but he showed me Amazon FBA. I was like, what is this selling on ecom? I didn't understand what selling on a third-party platform is or was at the time. So, I was like very confused. And it was in Mr. Sace's class. It was like fourth period, I believe, or something like that. Oh no, it was in the morning. It was our fifth period. Sorry, in the morning. My friend Kagel and Devad were there. But it was mainly me and Devad. We were just talking about. I was like, "Damn, you can make money online like that." I don't know. I don't know if I can be pushing money like that. But I later watched a video of Jordan Welch, and that video is with Kenzo. And at the time, I was like, "Damn, bro was pushing hella money. He'd be pushing hella products." But that was when I realized that people sell on Amazon and they sell in bulk. So I was like, "How do you get products in bulk? You have to be a wholesaler or buy from distribution or buy from brand direct." So I was like, okay, how do I get there? I don't even have bread. So literally had to sell a lot of my inventory with Legos and like other things. And then that's why I first started my business. So freshman year, I went all in. I had 10K saved up. I went all in. I was making good money. I was making like 5 to 10,000 profit every single month. And then from there, it was like my first 3 months, I had like almost like 20 to 30K. In inventory and also liquid cash, so like in debit. So I started in the summer. I had 3 months. I'm not saying the person's name. It's really like messed up. But basically this guy told me a lot of things, saying he can get X amount of products and like all that. I was like, all right, bet. And my dumbass, of course, that easily trusts people. This is self-reflecting, by the way. I gave him an opportunity, and it didn't go so well. If anything, he just let me, I was the person that did give money, and this is my fault. But the thing is, I easily trusted someone so much that it happened like that, and I believe they blocked me and all that, and there's other frantic stuff that happened, and it was so messed up in my honest opinion. I was in debt about 7 to 17,000 in debt, so I had to manage like 10K. I was like, how am I gonna recuperate that? This was around August 2022, so about 2 years ago. I was really broke. Man, that time, bro. Oh no, sorry, this was last year. This is college. Man, bro, I was so broke. Like, I don't even know what to say because I was so broke. Basically, I got in like pretty much scammed. I didn't get my money back. I got no type of communication back whatsoever. So like, damn, like this is bad business. Because I easily trusted someone when like you shouldn't trust someone that easily, especially in business, especially with like $7,000 to $17,000. Oh my god, I was in debt. At the time, my relationship was crumbling because I was like, this girl really wanted everything out of me, and I couldn't give her it because like I needed to reestablish myself, my self identity, and like who I truly was, and whatever I value myself. Right. I was pretty much lost, and no hate towards her, but just like she didn't deserve me. I'll be honest, because like I was like a low value person. Like I was like very very like disrespectful, and also like knowing myself back then, like I was just stupid. So well, now I am stupid, but just like obviously like I know my worth now. I have self-respect, and I have true values and true intentions with what I do. But back then I didn't establish myself that way. I don't know why, but that was last year, and I was 19 or 18. Yeah, I was 19, but yeah, it was a crazy time for me, and it was just bad. I had to break up with her, and this was like around October, I believe, or November. I don't even remember the dates, but the reason why I'm being so vulnerable is because I want you guys to resonate with what I've experienced, so you understand why I am the person who I am today, and especially with content creation. Like, if you're willing to meet me and talk to me, I'm all like, hands open. Like, I'm a pretty vulnerable person, and like, I'm pretty cool. But obviously when you say something or like you do something that's like very questionable, I'm gonna stop. Like, I'm gonna distance myself. That's how I am now. But with this person, with this specific person, like I invested a lot of my time and like, my care, my love, and my mental like clarity, or not my mental clarity, but like my mental effort. Once I cut that off, once I did, like I had to break this situation because like it was pretty much on and off, right? So me and this girl like cut it off. This is October. I was hella depressed. Like I swear, I was hella depressed. You can even ask my personal friends. Like, if you know them, you can ask how down bad I was. I had practically nothing. I had nothing. Remember, I had no money. I had to ask my friend Beto Garcia, not even joking, some bread. I worked for free for my friend. His name's Obed, which is funny. But I had to work. I don't had to, but I didn't know what to do but give my time to people. So establishing friendships and relationships. Give my time to my friend Obed. Helping my friend Isaac out. Those were the three people that actually believed in me. I remember it was in October. I remember they telling me like, bro, you're gonna get up. Like, bro, just lock in. I was like, all right. So I was kind of like decently in shape, right? But like at the time I was kind of like not in the best shape because like I was going through a breakup. I was dreading every single day. I didn't know what to do. I was actually depressed. Like I didn't take pills, but like I knew that I was depressed. Like I would think about killing myself every single day. My parents don't even know this, but even if this video gets out or pushed out, they're probably gonna know. And that's why I had so much anger. Like I was going through a breakup. I got scammed. I had no money. Bro. I had no money. I had to do things. Like I had to work for free. There's no other way. I didn't know what to do with my time. And then October, I asked my friend for money, Beto Garcia. I'm gonna say his name again. Gave me some money. And this is when the Amazon business low-key grew. And it kept growing. And it did. It always kept growing. I already like basically paid him back, but like even gave him profit too. And that's when I had the investing side of the business happening on the Amazon FBA business. So I already had my establishments with my connections, with the wholesalers and like, the other business people that I do business with. But I just needed money to fund my business. He gave me the money, bro. He saw the potential. November, I realized that connections are key to being very successful. I put myself in positions where I had the right connections, and then randomly I saw this guy named Patrick Thompson, or Thomason, whatever. He put me on the coaching game. He put me on the content creation game. He put me on the social media game. That's another key guy. December is when I ran up the bag. Jason Nguyen was the guy that gave me an opportunity that I never had before, which I do appreciate. Thank you, Jason, and thank you, Beto, and thank you to everyone who else has helped me from October to December. They helped me out with my struggles. We talked literally every single day, and we still do, like here and there. Obviously, we got a little bit busy with our businesses, but those are like pretty much the 4 core people that has helped me with not just my business, but with, life itself. So, December, I'm not even joking, and I'm gonna show you this for proof. Sorry, because this is real. If it focuses. All right, this is my business right now. It's running pretty good, but if I go to, it says year to date, and if I go to last 12 months, you see that big spike right there? That was last December. My business did almost a 6 figs in 1 month. 100K. 100K is insane to me. And then, man, bro, I invested so much time into my knowledge. I invested so much, bro. Bro, I had it so down bad, bro. I had nothing. Literally every single day I would tell myself, and it's so fucked up, but I'm gonna say it. So, my main motivator, besides my parents, besides like getting scammed, was like loss. I'll be honest. The relationship was the main key. I lost like the amount of time I invested into this person, which honestly like I stopped caring. But like the fun, like I'm like emotional because like I never thought I would be here in this position because I was pretty much told every single day like it just seemed like that person did not believe in me because they were very condescending. They're like, like I would tell her I wanted to get a house. I tell her I wanted to get a car. And she's like, you always talk and talk and talk. And then it wouldn't necessarily like happen. Or like she would just say like, I'm just always talking and talking and talking. Never doing. You don't do anything. Those words still stick to me. And they still resonate with me to this day. That's why I always get up. I get up and do shit. It's like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. I'm trying to pass people up. And no disrespect, but to the person that that she's currently with, but like, bro, respectfully so, like I don't care if I take longer. I don't care if I take like the faster route. I don't care. I'm gonna outwork whoever that does not believe in me. And this is like a bad interpretation, but like this is just how I think of things. If I ever feel disrespected or if someone does not believe in me, I'm not doing it for the case of like I need to prove something to them. I need to prove something to myself that if I were to never do something about it, I disrespected myself. Because knowing who I am, I'm not going to take disrespect so lightly because I have self-respect so much that I'm able to do things every single day. And I know I have the capabilities to. And God gave me these hands to create things like this video. He made me. Not he didn't make me, but he guided me. He did make me. He kind of did tell me to make this video. I'm trying to make people resonate with me, and I hope this video resonates you with like to the truest intentions possible, because this may not be everybody, but this is my personal experience. One singular person can change your outlook on life, and that has happened to me. It was my past, it was just my past. That old version of myself is gone. Is literally gone. I don't care about that person. I don't care about that person whatsoever. Not the person I was with, not the person who I was. The things I did in my past, I'm over that. Literally over that. The things that has happened to me in my past, I'm over that. Every single day I prepare for the next day, and it's going to keep going on consistently. And if that does not resonate you, I don't care. All my friends practically almost have the same values, if not we have the same similarities. People like to talk shit about me, especially like people that think I'm young. I don't know a lot. I do know a lot, and I'm gonna recognize that. For the people that be like, oh, he's fake, whatever, blah blah blah, or like this friend's fake because guilty of association, I'm with that person. I don't care. Respectfully so, I do not care. If you're gonna be with me, you're gonna level up for real. And I show love. I don't show disrespect. Gossip is stupid. Drama is stupid. That makes you try to stay relevant. Here, authenticity shows truth. If you do not want to be authentic or showing your true version or honest self, I don't want to be around that. That is something that is not me. So now, from December till where I am right now, I've established a lot of relationships. I made a promise to myself in December I was gonna get a Rolex. 3 months later, I did. Thank you, Beto, by the way. I met a jeweler named Scott with the eyes. I had a friend named Ricky. He's really cool. And another person was, I would say, Dev, Tyler, Leo. And then I met this guy named Nathan. All I gotta say is, man, anything's realistically possible. As a kid growing up, we always believed that we can be anything. As you grow older, people set limits upon you. There is no limits upon you. That's how I was raised. My parents always told me I can be anything. I'm thankful for my dad's disciplinary actions, and I'm thankful for my mom's mental, you know, giving me mental clarity, because they would always tell me that society tells you what to do. Society never tells you what you should do. And I'm very grateful for everyone that has been with me. It's just a big roller coaster of emotions, but like, man, I love every single one of y'all. Y'all go check me out on Instagram, whatever. Go see my journey. But this is the video, so like, comment, whatever. I do not care, but this is my autobiography in the video format.